Odie, a good boy, aren't you? Odie said, I was behaving and Puppy kept going at me. Honeybee, you won't leave Odie alone. Is Odie a good boy today? Honeybee, Honeybee, you good girl. Look at Miss Dakota. Dakota. Dakota May. Are you a good girl? You love your dad. Are you a good girl? Odie. 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 Well, hi, baby. You want up here with Dad? Come on. You can come up here. Come on. Come on, Dakota. You want up with Dad? You want to come up with Dad? You get the pillows? Do you want to come up? Are you being a good girl today? How's Miss Dakota today, huh? You being such a good girl. You're so pretty. Why are you growling? Tell him you're a pretty girl. Are you a pretty girl? Huh? You love your dad, don't you, Dakota? It's hard to believe Dakota's going to be 6 years old on Easter, huh? Dad's going to have to get you some good presents. You know that? Dad's going to have to look for some presents for Dakota. You better be careful. She's serious. She doesn't like to be messed with. She being a good girl, honeybee. You be nice to the old lady. Look at pretty Odie, though. Odie being a good boy. Welcome to our lives tonight. I rescue my dogs. All my dogs are rescues. They range from 10 and a half weeks to 10 years old. Dakota will be turning 6. She's the Alaskan Malamute on Easter. And she's a love bug, aren't you, Dakota? May. Look how pretty she is. She, daddy girl. What? Are you a daddy girl? And then Mr. Odie is 10. And Odie is my very first rescue ever. And he's been with me for 6 years. And he loves his dad. He has to know where I'm at all the time, and so does Dakota. Hey, Carter. Nice of you to drop in the chat. I am in central Michigan. We live on an acre of land, and it is fenced in and gated, so the dogs have free roam of the property. Well, hit that like as well, Carter. This is all about my 3AwesomeDawgz, and every time I rescue a pup, they are with me forever. I give them their best life. No problem, Carter. It's nice of you to drop in. And normally I do my lives 12 o'clock noon and throughout the day, and I drop a lot of shorts and also videos. If you're new to the chat, please hit that like button. It's about these dogs, and we're trying to get to 900. Last time I checked, we were at 871. So I'd appreciate it if you sub up and you hit that like button that tells YouTube to send more people my way. This is Miss Dakota. She's a purebred Alaskan Malamute. She does not have papers, but I don't need papers to give her forever home, and she gives me forever love. Mr. Odie is a purebred Australian shepherd. Same situation. He is purebred red merle, but does not have papers. But same with Dakota. I don't need papers to give them their forever home, and they give me forever love back. Dakota, you were just outside. No. Come on. Come on, baby girl. What? What? You being all pretty? Are you a pretty girl? I'm 3AwesomeDawgz. I don't give out my name. I don't dox myself. I live in Central Michigan. My nearest store to myself is the dollar store or Dollar General and the two gas stations that are right next to it. And then my nearest Walmart, Sam's, Meijer, Aldi, Home Depot, Menards is over 18 miles one way. We are not monetized yet, but we're working on it. I did a lot of shorts when I started my channel, so I don't have the hours. So that's why I'm doing a lot of lives lately to increase those hours. I did sell my house downstate, and we moved into my cottage, which is a Amish cottage, meaning it's one room with a restroom and shower. So basically, efficiency. I am single and I am 60 years old, just rescuing my dogs and giving them their best lives. And I live out in the country. If I open my front door, all I see is woods. My nearest neighbor is a mile and a half down the road. And I don't hear sirens. I don't see people. I don't hear sirens at all. If I see any kind of law enforcement, it's the county or the DNR, Department of Natural Resources. They come out every now and then because I am surrounded by state land, so it's very, very quiet. Not in the part of Michigan I'm at. North of here, about 75 miles, 2 years ago, there was a wildfire. But where I'm at now, it's pretty wooded, but also there's a swamp probably within 5 miles of my house. And we haven't had real bad winter. We had snow for maybe a month. And then we had some very warm weather, and our snow is basically melted. And they're calling for 70-degree temperatures this coming week. Welcome to everybody that's on stream right now. I am 3AwesomeDawgz, and I've rescued 3 awesome dogs. That's why I call myself 3AwesomeDawgz. We live in Central Michigan, out in the middle of nowhere. Pampa, you mean Tampa? And when I say we live out in the middle of nowhere, what state is that in, or where's that located? Okay, Pampa, Texas. Oh, I have some good friends of mine that have a uh, farm rescue in Texas, and they actually have a channel also, and I would encourage you to check it out. It's Rosman Ranch, and she's in Texas, and she has like 2 donkeys, several mini horses, goats, and all of the animals on her ranch are rescues as well. And matter of fact, she just hit 100K this past week. But this is all about my dogs, so um I'm not sure. I know I'll go live tomorrow right around 12 noon Eastern Daylight Time. And yes, I've spent some time down in Texas. I was actually a over the road truck driver, and the company I worked for was out of Mesquite. Hey, Carter, it was very nice to meet you, and thank you for subbing, and thank you for liking, and I'll catch you the next time, okay, bud? Welcome to anyone that's in chat. I am 3AwesomeDawgz, and I call myself that because I've saved 3AwesomeDawgz. First, we have Mr. Odie. He is 10, and he's been with me for about 6 years. I got him during the crud lockdown, and then next to him is what? Next to Odie on the floor, there is Miss Dakota. Odie and Dakota are purebreds of their breeds, and both of them do not have papers. And I give them their best life, and they give me forever love. And then this little girl we just rescued a couple weeks ago, her name is Honeybee. I call her that because she's golden honey. And then the tip of her tail is all black, like a stinger. Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? Tell them to hit that like if you're a good girl. Oh, yeah? Your puppies are all tired, aren't they? She likes to play with Odie, and Odie was the first of the big dogs to accept her. But he gets tired of her every now and then. Well, and Dakota's enforcing. Odie just wants to chill. Come on, Odie, get up here so she won't mess with you. Or you like it when she messes with you. What is it? Do you like it when the puppy gets you? The puppy's gonna get her. Uh-oh. Dakota's telling the puppy to leave Odie alone currently. Odie's 10 years old, and he likes his downtime. I don't blame him. But the puppy likes to play with